Have you ever been really concentrating on something and suddenly realized your face has joined in? You're writing something, fixing something, trying to open a packet, threading a needle, parking the car, or attempting to plug in a USB cable the wrong way, then the other wrong way, and then somehow the first way again. And there it is, the concentration face. Mouth slightly open, eyes narrowed, eyebrows doing unnecessary admin, maybe even the tongue comes out a little bit. Very dignified. So today's random thought is this. Why do we pull a face when concentrating? Because it is quite strange when you think about it. The task might have nothing to do with your face. You're trying to line something up with your hands, or solve something in your head, or read tiny instructions written by someone who clearly hates people. And yet your face gets involved like it's part of the team. Come on, mouth. We need you for this spreadsheet. I think one of the reasons is that concentration takes effort, and effort often shows up physically. When we focus hard, we tense different parts of our body without really noticing. Shoulders rise, jaw tightens, forehead wrinkles, lips press together. It's like your whole body quietly says, right, this matters. Even if the thing that matters is peeling the corner off a sticker. Our faces are very expressive. They show effort, confusion, frustration, and the exact moment we realize we have made a mistake, but are not ready to admit it. So when we concentrate, some of that mental effort leaks out through our expression. There's also something called motor overflow. That's when the brain is working on one movement or task, and little bits of extra movement spill over into other areas. So when a child sticks their tongue out while cutting paper or drawing, it might be because the brain is so busy controlling one action that nearby systems get a bit involved too. Basically, the tongue receives an email it was not supposed to be copied into. And adults do it as well. Maybe less obviously, maybe with a frown, a squint, a serious little mouth shape. The face becomes part of the concentration process. Not because it is helped indirectly, although it does feel like it is, but because the brain and body are more connected than we sometimes realize. Another reason might be that pulling a face helps block out distractions. When you narrow your eyes, tighten your mouth, or hold still, you might be helping your brain stay focused on one thing. It's almost like creating a physical do not disturb sign. The face says, I'm busy. Do not speak to me. I am trying to remember where I put the scissors. It may not be graceful, but it sends a message. Concentration faces are also funny because we often don't know we're doing them. Someone takes a photo of you concentrating and suddenly you see yourself looking like you're trying to mentally move furniture through a wall. And you think, is that my face? Was I doing that in public? Yes, you were. And so was everyone else. Because we all have some version of it. Some people bite their lip. Some people stick their tongue out. Some people frown like they're negotiating peace talks. Some people go completely still. And some people do that slow blink of confusion when technology refuses to behave. The face is not the problem. The face is evidence. Evidence that the brain is working hard, or at least trying to. There's also something quite human about it. We like to think we're these calm, controlled, sophisticated creatures. But give us a difficult jar lid, a tiny screw, or a complicated parking space, and suddenly our faces are performing a full theatre production. And honestly, I quite like that. It reminds us that thinking is not just something that happens quietly in the head. It shows up in the body, in the hands, in the shoulders, in the eyebrows, and sometimes in a very strange little mouth shape. So next time you catch yourself pulling a face while concentrating, don't worry, you're probably not being weird. Your brain is just working so hard that your face decided to attend the meeting. Uninvited perhaps, but enthusiastic. And that's today's random thought.